the same for yourself. If you had your own dictionary, what would it say when you flicked to kindness? So it's just after 11 now. It's 2 minutes past 11, and I can see that there's a couple of people here. So I suppose what's most important now, like always when we begin our meditation, is to get a nice comfortable spot in your home. So if you're laying on your bed or you're sitting on a chair, just maybe bring some cushions or throws or a blanket in with you, or if you want to light a candle in your home, or if there's something that you have in your home that supports relaxation, you can bring that into that space as well. If there's anybody else at home that you think might like to join you as well, you can invite them into the space as well now. Or if they don't want to join you, maybe it's just letting them know that you're doing your meditation so that you're less likely to be interrupted. Okay, so we'll begin. So just allowing your body now to rest. And becoming aware of your posture. I'll be guiding you through this meditation as if you're sitting down on a chair, but you can adapt it yourself. If you're lying down, you can just change the words in your own head. So ensuring that you're comfortable within your posture. And if you like, you can allow your eyes to close, or you can use a focus in the room. And I'll remind you that we are creating this virtual space together, a space which is safe, which is respectful. A space which is filled with love and kindness. Remind yourself that nobody needs anything from you right now. That this is your time. You can allow yourself to be here, to be still. Present in your body and your mind. I invite you now to become aware of any sounds within the room. And without judgment or labeling, just becoming aware of those sounds. Acknowledging that you can't control all of the sounds in your environment right now. Bringing your awareness now to the smells side of the room. And again, without judgment or labeling, just being aware. Bringing your awareness to the temperature in the room, feeling it against the skin on your hands, your face, the back of your neck. Becoming aware now of your breath. And without changing your breath, just noticing that natural rhythm as you inhale, following your breath down, filling up your lungs, watching as your lungs expand and fall, following your breath back out through your nose or your mouth. And just noticing this natural rhythm just for a short moment. And now that we've grounded ourselves here in this space, we'll begin the mindfulness body scan, scanning our bodies from our feet to our heads. We'll become aware of parts of our body where we may hold on to worry or stress, acknowledging those parts. And we'll use breathing exercises to breathe into those parts of our body to relieve some of that worry and stress. I'll guide you through this full process. At times you may find that you'll wander off into your thoughts, and that's okay. That's a part of being mindful. Be patient with yourself. And we'll begin. Becoming aware now of both your feet resting on the floor. Noticing each of your toes from your big toe to your little toe. Becoming aware of the spaces between your toes, the parts that touch. Your toenails. And moving underneath your feet, becoming aware of the arches of your feet. And noticing that cave-like space between the arch of your feet and the floor. Following your arch around until you reach your heels. Noticing the gentle lift of your heels from the way you're sitting or because of the sole of your shoe. And from your heels, allow your awareness to move into your ankles, becoming aware of your ankle bone, the elastic of your sock, or the edge of your shoe. Moving to your shins and following your shin bone upwards until you reach your knees, reaching, reaching, reaching your knees, becoming aware of the temperature of your knees. Acknowledging that from your knees down to your feet are now resting and are still. Allowing your awareness to move around to the backs of your knees, becoming aware of the space between the backs of your knees and the seat of the chair. And from the backs of your knees, moving into your thighs and becoming aware of the parts of your thighs that feel the weight of your arms or your hands resting on them. If you found yourself wandering off at all, that's okay. Allow yourself to come back to my voice to continue the body scan when you're ready. You're doing really well. It's not easy to be here, to be still, allowing your body that rest. It's not easy bringing awareness to your thoughts. And from the fronts of your thighs, allowing your awareness to move around to the backs of your thighs, becoming aware of the parts of your thighs that rest against the chair. moving to your buttocks and becoming aware of the weight of your upper body on the chair. And from your buttocks, allow your awareness to move into your lower back. Your lower back, a part of your body where you can often experience pain, discomfort from carrying, pushing, pulling over the years. I invite you to become aware of any pain or discomfort in your lower back. And we'll use a breathing exercise, imagining that our breath is capable of strengthening and healing our lower back. And as we exhale, that we can release any pain or discomfort from our bodies out into the atmosphere. We can do this together on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Breathing in, sending your breath to your lower back, strengthening, healing, and releasing. 1, 2, 3. Breathing in, strengthening, healing, and releasing. 'And do this one last time in your own time if you feel the need to. Well done. You're doing really well. And from your stomach, from your lower back, allow your awareness to move around to your stomach. Your stomach. A part of your body where you can often hold on to worry and stress. Holding on to worry and stress in your stomach does not serve you well. And for this reason, I invite you again to use the breathing exercise. This time, imagining that your breath is capable of grabbing hold of that worry and stress. And as you exhale, that you're capable of releasing it out into the atmosphere, away from your body. We can do this together on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Breathing in, sending your breath to your stomach, grabbing hold of worry and stress, and exhaling. Once again, 1, 2, 3. Breathing in, Sending your breath to your stomach, grabbing hold of worry and stress, and exhaling. And you can do this one last time in your own time if you feel the need to. Allowing yourself to let go. Allowing yourself to let go of worry and stress. Allowing yourself to let go. Allowing yourself to. And if you've wandered off into your thoughts again, this is okay. Allow yourself to come back to my voice when you're ready to continue the body scan. Often when we bring awareness to the parts of our body that are holding on to worries or stressors or tension, it can bring us into that space for whatever is going on in our lives right now. I invite you to extend kindness to yourself, acknowledging that you can give kindness, but you can also give yourself kindness or accept kindness for yourself. And from your stomach, allow your awareness now to move upwards into your chest. And I invite you to become aware of the rise and fall of your chest with each breath in and each breath out. Acknowledging that this is the rhythm of your life. And this rhythm is unique and special to you. And it's always there. And at this point of the meditation, I'll introduce an affirmation. I'll say it once for myself, once for each of you that have joined, and once for everyone else. I am kind. I am important. I am enough. I am kind. I am important. I am enough. I am kind. I am important. I am enough. I am kind. I am important. I am enough. Allowing those words to resonate now, the whole of your being, acknowledging that you are kind, that you are important, that you are enough. You are these things, and you are so much more. You are so much more. Coming back now to the mindfulness meditation, bringing your awareness back to your chest, and allow your awareness to move around to your shoulder blades, allowing your shoulder blades to rest into your back. And you can do this by bringing your shoulders back a little, just as much as is comfortable for you. This is also opening up your airways, allowing you to breathe more naturally, more easily. And from your shoulder blades, moving upwards to your shoulders, your shoulders. A part of your body where you can often hold on to day-to-day worries and stressors. These can be the types of things that weigh you down, dampen your experience of joy. I invite you to become aware of anything that you're holding on your shoulders that is weighing you down or dampening your experience of joy. Just acknowledging them, acknowledging what you're holding on to. And I invite you to imagine the following. To imagine that if you lower your shoulders just a little, that all of those things that you're holding on your shoulders as much as possible, or that you're willing to allow them to slide off of your shoulders. Imagining them falling down by your sides, by the legs of the chair, onto the floor, and becoming completely absorbed by the earth. And for a moment, imagining this process taking place. It takes time because it's not easy to let go of those things that we're so used to holding on to. And just encouraging yourself to let go. Imagine that they're falling onto the floor by your side and becoming completely absorbed by the earth. And as you imagine this process taking place, perhaps you may even feel lighter or more relaxed, allowing you to be more present in your body and your mind. And again, just offering some kindness to yourself, acknowledging that letting go of some of these things may bring up different feelings of anger, or sadness, or resentment. Just extending kindness to yourself, allowing your thoughts to soften, and just imagining now anything that has fallen to the floor from your shoulders just become completely absorbed by the earth. And take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And coming back now to the body scan. And from your shoulders, allowing your awareness to move into your arms, making your way towards your elbows, becoming aware of the parts of your arms that rest against your body, reaching your elbows, making your way towards your wrists, becoming aware of the parts of your arms that rest against your body, your thighs, chin, reaching, reaching, reaching your wrists, and moving into your palms, a part of your body where you can often experience a vibration sensation. I invite you to become aware of this now. This is your own life force radiating from your palms. Again, it's unique and special to you and is always there. Becoming aware of the temperature of your palms. The texture of your palms. Allowing your awareness to flow or move into each of your fingers, from your thumb to your little finger. Noticing the lengths of your fingers, your fingernails, any jewelry, the spaces between your fingers, the parts that touch. The joints of your fingers. And if you've wandered off at all, again, that's okay. I remind you to come back to my voice, to continue the body scan. You're doing really well, and we're almost there. From your fingers, allowing your awareness now to move back into your palms, past your wrists once more, making your way towards your elbows, reaching, reaching, reaching your elbows, making your way upwards towards your shoulders, reaching, 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 reaching your shoulders, moving into your neck. Your neck, a part of your body where you can often hold on to tension. You can experience this as a sensation of knots or tightness. Holding on to tension in your neck does not serve you well. And again, for this reason, I invite you to let it go or to soften it. And we can do this by breathing into our necks, imagining this time that our breath is capable of loosening those knots, of grabbing hold of tension. And as we exhale, that we can exhale that tension out into the atmosphere, away from our bodies. We can do this together on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Breathing in, sending your breath to your neck, grabbing hold of tension, loosening those knots, and exhaling. Once again, 1, 2, 3. Breathing in, sending your breath to your neck, loosening those knots, grabbing hold of tension, and exhaling. Releasing tension out into the atmosphere, away from your body. And do this one last time in your own time. Well done. Again, it's not easy letting go of tension and stress. You're doing really well. Again, offer kindness to yourself. You're doing really well. And from your neck, allow your awareness now to move into the back of your head. In the back of your head. Our heads, they can hold so much. Often feeling heavy or sensitive. We can forget to be gentle with our thoughts. We can forget to rest our heads from racing thoughts, negative thoughts, worrying thoughts. Allow your head, your thoughts to soften. Gently moving up the back of your head to your crown. To your forehead. Allowing your forehead to soften. To your eyes. Allowing your eyes to rest. Your ears. Allowing your ears to listen. Your nose. Your cheekbones. Your upper lip. Your tongue. Your lower lip. And your chin. And finally becoming aware of your full body resting and still on the chair. In this moment, when you're ready, you can allow your eyes to open to take in the light and the colors in the room and allow your body to stretch. Like a tree reaching for the sunlight. Just giving yourself a good stretch. So well done. That was a lovely session for me. I hope you enjoyed that too. And if you like, feel free to leave a comment in the box. I can read it and respond to you while we're still here live if you wish. So again, just to kind of come back to just that piece about being gentle with ourselves, that just to remind you that maybe today to consider that, what would that mean to you? You just see a message there. Thanks, Stephen, to fulfill the benefits of getting back in touch with my breathing. Good session. Thank you. Thanks, how difficult one. I appreciate that. Thanks for your comment. And definitely the breathing, I think, gives a nice, I suppose, kind of supports that relaxation. And for me, it just kind of allows me to just kind of come down. It's like when you exhale, just allowing yourself to lower, to bring kind of, to relieve tension and stress and just bring yourself, grounding yourself again as I'm exhaling. That's how I imagine it. So yeah, the breathing is great. The breath work. So, and as well, just with this being a virtual space as well, I don't know how you guys feel about this. If you feel kind of the presence of myself, maybe with you, or the presence of anybody else that is here virtually. So I think for me, I definitely can feel the virtual presence, which I'm very surprised that I didn't think that I would. I can see in the top left-hand corner the number of people in the room, and somehow that just kind of really helps, kind of just to feel that people are there with you during the meditation session. And it even supports the space to feel safer and connected. So yeah, just maybe something for you guys to think about as well. Do you feel that too, or do you still feel you're on your own doing the meditation? So we'll leave it there, and I just hope that you enjoy the rest of your day, um, and can carry that, I suppose, feeling of relaxation with you throughout the day. And I hope to see you again here next Monday. Fingers crossed. And I'll send out a reminder as well through Instagram, like I did for today. Okay. I'd rather be on my own. I'd rather be on my own from a difficult one. Okay, that's interesting, and good to acknowledge as well so that maybe actually this type of meditation it works for you, um, which is fantastic. I suppose that's a good thing to know going forward. And it would help maybe because maybe this is something that we could continue doing a virtual meditation, as well as one in the center, perhaps as well, when things go back to normal. Um, but yeah, that's great. Thanks, a difficult one again for that feedback. Okay, so thank you. And I shall see you next Monday here in our virtual mindfulness meditation session. Okay, bye bye.